Hey you guys, what's up? This is Criminal Curtis, and I'm gonna do a commentary about my dog because in my setup video, a lot of people asked me it like within 10 minutes of uploading. So I'm gonna tell you guys a story. If I don't have enough time, I'll just do the rest in a different commentary. So anyway, let's get started. All right, so this is kind of an emotional story for me because this dog meant a lot to me, and um, I don't know. He was just a really good dog. He was like the best dog I've ever had, and I really loved him. And then so I'll just tell you the whole story, I guess. So I got this dog, and I got this dog while I was still living with my mom, and there's a lot that happened with my mom that's a whole other commentary and stuff. I guess I can make a commentary on that too, but what's up, Slicer? LOL. Yeah, so there was like I had some rough times in the past, some pretty rough times, and that dog was just kind of a thing that was just always there for me, if you know what I mean. I don't know, I can't really explain it. Like, if there was any problem I ever had, I would just go to the dog, and I would just spend time with my dog, and just, I would just talk to him, and play with him, do things with him, take him for walks, play with him all the time. And he was just my boy, he was my dog, and I loved him a lot. And my sister got a dog, and they were brothers. The two dogs, they were German Shepherds, I should probably say that. And they were brothers, and they got along at first, and then my sister moved in with us, with our dad. Eventually, we all got to live with my dad. We had to go to court to do it. And so we won the case or whatever happened, and then we were living with our dad, and the dogs, they started fighting all the time. Like, they would fight each other, like, all out, like, try to kill each other. And it was really hard to break them up because they were both pretty strong dogs, they're German Shepherds, and they would always fight, I don't know, they would always fight, they would always end up bleeding, and it was really scary because, I didn't like my sister's dog. He was just a troublemaker. He broke fence boards, he attacked two people. Luckily, they didn't file lawsuits. And my dog was just a good dog, he would just relax, and if you told him to do something, he would do it. But my sister's dog was just a troublemaker, attacking people, breaking fence boards. And basically what happened was one day, we got back from Christmas vacation, and it was, I think, the 2nd of January, and it was 2011. And all of a sudden, I'm on the computer. It's like 8 o'clock at night, and I hear in the backyard the dogs are barking, and that was obvious. That was normal for them. They barked at everything. They attacked squirrels and stuff, and they actually killed a few possums in the backyard somehow. I have no idea how. Hey guys, sorry about that. My dad walked into my room, and I don't like doing commentary with my family in the room. So anyway, I honestly can't remember what I was saying. God dang it. Oh yeah, okay. So the dogs, they were barking in the backyard, and it was kind of a normal thing. They did that a lot, and so it got to the point where it was just kind of annoying, and they were barking. Sorry, I had to adjust my mic. They were barking a lot, and I didn't know what was going on, so I decided that I would go in the backyard and see what was going on. And the dogs weren't there, and I saw that there was a broken fence board, and I knew that nothing good could come out of that. So I walked up to the fence, and I looked over the fence, and my dogs were running back towards my side of the yard, and they sorry, I told my dog to come, and he walked through the broken fence board, and my sister's dog tried to get through. It was too big to fit, and he got stuck. And then he was just a really aggressive dog, and if you messed with him, he would growl at you. So I didn't want to touch him. So he slowly made his way through the door. I mean, the broken fence board, and then I didn't think anything of it. I didn't know. And I didn't know what had happened. I just knew that my dogs were in someone else's backyard barking. I didn't think anything bad of it. And it wasn't until the next day that I really realized what happened. I came home from school, and there was like some kind of, I don't know, like dog patrol, something like pet control, something like that. And he was at the front door, and he said, "Hey, are you the owner of the two German Shepherds?" And I said, "Yes, I think so. It depends on whose dogs you're talking about." And then he said, "Well, I'm gonna have to take your dogs. Are your parents home?" And I said, What do you mean you're gonna have to take my dogs?" He was like, "Just let me talk to your parents. Are your parents home?" And I was like, No, he's not gonna be home for a few hours. So my dad got home, and the guy talked to my dad, and the next thing I knew, he was putting my dog and my sister's dog into the back of his truck and was getting ready to take them and take him to the pound until they were proven guilty or whatever. And I didn't see my dog for 11 days, and I was stressed out. I wanted him to come back, but I kind of knew deep down that he might not ever come back, because when dogs attack someone or get loose, they usually don't come back. They usually put him down. But so what happened was, I guess the old lady that lives behind us was outside, and my dog saw them, and my sister's dog saw her, and my sister's dog broke the fence board, got through, and I guess ran up to the girl, and my dog and my sister's dog started barking at the girl, the old lady, I should say, and they just started barking at her, and they didn't bite her, they didn't do anything to her. She tried to hit him with a frying pan, and she knocked her own tooth out, and then she twisted her ankle and fell down and crawled into her house, and she blamed it all on my dog and my sister's dog, when in reality, they didn't do anything. If two German Shepherds, as a matter of fact, if two German Shepherds are gonna attack you, you're not gonna live, especially if you're old, okay? And seriously, if you're gonna hit yourself in the face with a frying pan and twist your own ankle, you are a dumbass, okay? You don't need to blame that on a dog. And you can tell I'm angry, because now my dog is dead. It's freaking ridiculous. So, she basically got my dogs killed, my dog killed and my sister's dog. And it's all because of my sister's dog. My sister was going to move out that day, okay? She was leaving that day and decided to stay another night. If she had just gone, the dogs would be alive. I'm not blaming it on her. It's not her fault. She couldn't have known. I'm more blaming it on her dog. So, I went to go see my dog in the pound, and it was a day before he got killed, and I'm just going to keep this commentary going and, I don't know, leave a slide, like an empty slide going or something, I don't know. But, so, my sister's dog and my dog were in the pound, and I walked up to him, me and my dad and my brother walked up to him, and I just looked into my dog's eyes for the last time, and I said, "I love you, buddy," and I knew that I was never going to see him again. And I didn't know what to do. You don't know what to do when you're in that kind of situation. And I just looked at him, and I didn't know what to say, didn't know what to do. So I gave my last goodbyes, and I pet him. And we left, and that's pretty much it. I dreamt about my dog every single day for like 2 weeks. I had dreams about him all the time. I always had a dream that he came back and wasn't really dead. And it was really bad for me, because it was my dog. We'd been through a lot together, and he died for something that never even happened. So it was just really depressing, and I'm still pretty sad about it. And he got killed on 1/11/2011, so the date he got killed on was 1/11/111 or whatever, something like that. And I found that kind of weird, but yeah. So that's pretty much the dog story, and I did get pretty teary-eyed during that story. I didn't cry, but it just sucks, when your dog dies, or your family members or whatever. Your dogs are pretty much family. It hurts for a while, and it's just tough to get through. So that's the dog story, and I hope you guys can understand how I feel. I'm still pretty sad about it, It sucks, but you just gotta move on from stuff. You can't dwell on the past. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. That's pretty much it. It's kind of an emotional commentary. I haven't really done one of these before, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. And that's it, guys. Peace.